has some alcohol?
We can do that. We'll do it like we did last time. Somebody has to talk about it, and then I'll slowly reveal. It's back again, courtesy of Ray this time. What you drinking? There's the song.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. If I'd have thought ahead, I'd have made one. I forgot we were talking about this in the Discord, and then I was running around after work, and I totally forgot to even check the porch. So I get home finally, and I see the little badge on Discord. I'm like, ooh, somebody sent something to me. So I look at it, and it was you, Rob. Like, hey, if you got this, let's do this tonight. I'm like, oh shit, I haven't even checked the mail yet. So I went out, and there it was, complete with other things, which I'll show. So that anyway. So what do we got? We have to guess it by its sound again, as I think that's what we did last time.
Did we guess it by the sound?
No, we pretended to.
Oh.
I can't even get mine open.
Ooh. Oh, I'm showing it. Sorry.
My bottle opener here so I can actually go for this.
I know this is fascinating, but
there was a theme in the box in case you couldn't tell.
Yes, I did tell. And the best. Oh, I didn't bring it in. No.
I hope part of it turned out okay. I wasn't sure how those were going to turn out through shipping.
We'll talk about that later. I don't want to. We'll figure that out. I believe everything came in intact. So yeah, who's announcing this thing?
I'm pouring. I can't talk at the same
Okay,
time.
we'll pour it.
So what I sent was, and because the day is coming up soon, it's a beer they started 7 years ago. It is Jester King out of Austin, Texas. It is their DoomForge Imperial Coffee Stout. And this is the 2025 edition, which the brewery does a giant release party every year where they have doom metal bands, they have tattoo artists, they have the people who make swords and shit, like blacksmiths or something like that.
Oh wow, really?
Like, things going on. Like it's a full like doom metal, like they go all out with it.
Is it on the edge of a forest so people can take pictures like in the forest?
So Jester King is in like northwest Austin or southwest Austin, something like that, on if I'm thinking of the directions correctly, and it's kind of outside of the city. So they have a giant farm where they grow a lot of things on site that they use at the restaurant that's there. They grow things for the brewery. They have goats on site, so they do goat yoga like every other weekend in the summer, things like that. So it's a very outdoorsy, enjoying the environment type brewery.
And this is probably one of the most timely things we've ever done, right? Because this year's DoomForge Fest, is that what they're calling it, is actually February 15th?
Yep.
February 15th.
So you have time. You have time. If you're listening to this and released week at least, and you're in the area, you at least have time to go check out this event. I'm tasting this. It smells awesome.
Last year, they had both a battle vest goat photos and a corpse paint booth. So,
dude, that is hilarious. That's awesome.
I've never been to Jester King. I have had some of their beers before.
I may have. I don't. No. I mean, do they have national distribution? The name sounds familiar, and maybe it's just from Ray mentioning it.
Yeah, I've never seen. I don't know if they do or not.
I don't think they have national distribution. I think it is just because I've mentioned it before. They're always in. Anytime they do a list of like the top breweries in the country, Jester King is generally listed in that for Texas. Yeah. They make really great sour ales, really great stouts, as you can tell from this one that's coming in at 10%, with the coffee from their friends at Figure 8 Coffee Purveyors, also in Austin. It's got 1 pound per barrel coffee in it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, and the thing is too, it's, even as a stout, it's not bitter. It's got a little bit of a bitter aftertaste, which you kind of want, but it's actually sweet. The mouthfeel is sweet. The tone, I forget all the terms, but that first sensation is actually sweet. Yeah, I dig this. This is good.
That's good.
But yes, other things in the care package, and I meant to bring it in. Some a Houston blend coffee,
which you have had before.
That one, I think, you had brought me some.
We got to the K-Cups, long
Yep.
time ago. I haven't had it in 5 years, so I'm stoked.
Is there now I don't remember, and I should have brought it. I should just go run and grab it. I think there's a San Antonio blend.
I think so. The Houston blend is the one that has, it used to be called the Woodlands blend. It's got like that hint of coconut to it.
Got it. Okay, so that is the same.
Inspiration for coconut allergy episode, maybe, or
yes.
part of it or something. Yeah. And then, the San Antonio blend, if I remember correctly, I want to say it was more chocolate and some kind of like earthy flavors to it versus the Houston blend, but it's very good also.
Okay. And then there was one more, I think, too. Was it an El Paso? I'm guessing. It's literally like 15 feet on the other side of the wall here.
I don't remember the two small ones. I forgot.
I think it was El Paso.
Okay. And then additionally, some little brownie bites, which I was still unpacking the thing, and my kid's like, "Oh, I'm opening these." So she dug into them already. She's like, "Oh, these are awesome." So I've not had one yet, but my kid approves of those. And the best part was the little Valentine's bag that came in it. I'm like, "Aw, that's sweet. I got a Valentine this year."
And I'm not taking credit for all of those because I obviously did not think of all of that. I was just going to send you guys the beer. And then Laura's like, you just throw something else in there. And then it came down to like when we were trying to ship it and she was stopping by the store for something else. So she's like, I'll pick up a couple things to throw in there. And
that's awesome.
So she helped out with most of that.
Well, it is most appreciated.
Yeah, it went with the theme of the coffee stout.
Yeah. Man, it is. It's that the sweet versus the stout aftertaste is. I'm digging the dichotomy of it. I don't know if that's the right word, but.
And then the other thing that they have at DoomForge Day this year, which we were talking about a little bit earlier in Discord, is beer poking.
Okay.
So it's actually it's an old German tradition, not like that old, like 1700s, 1800s, I think.
But it's not old at all.
The blacksmiths figured out that when it was cold outside, that it made more sense to drink warm beer. So they would take their piece of metal that they're using to forge metal with, which plays into the live bladesmithing that they have at DoomForge Day. They would take those metals and stick them into the beer to warm it up.
Really?
So it gives it a frothy mouthfeel. It warms up the beer. It works better with like dark German beers, like like the Munichs and things like that they make there that are very malty and very sweet. And you only put it in there for like 3 seconds, like just long enough to warm it up. So if you put it in too long, you'll actually cook the sugars in it.
Right.
But you just stick it in real quick. It makes it foamy, warms it up a little bit, and then you drink it while it's like nice and warm and frothy and smoky and all of that.
I want to try that with something else, but I'm trying to see like in my daily life, what could I heat up to stick in something else? I'm like, I got nothing.
Oh,
I'm thinking like, oh, hey, ho, hey.
Trying to podcast.
Hey, ho. Hey. No, but I was thinking like something I like my head went to like roasting marshmallows for some reason. So it's like, oh, if you preheat the thing, I don't know. I got nothing, but it's just such a cool practical idea of like what's around. Oh, look, we're forging metal. Hey, warm it makes sense. So I love that kind of shit.
Yeah. They've also got Christmas tree burning. So if you still happen to have your Christmas tree lying around, you can burn it there and get a tattoo. So
all in the same time. Yeah, I'm not going to burn hopefully my Christmas tree doesn't catch on fire because it is artificial.
Unfortunately, I do not know any of the bands, but there's Slumbering Sun, Fuzz Light, Bridge Farmers.
They really missed the opportunity to call it Fuzz Lightyear, though, didn't they?
I think it is Fuzz Lightyear.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not what it says here. Glassing and God Shell collaboration. What? Is it a band? And either Tier Dungeon or Tear Dungeon. I'm not sure.
I think it's Tier Dungeon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are all local Austin Doom bands, if I had to guess.
You need like one more. You need like a top,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need a headliner to, and I would not know who it is either way. So I'm just putting that out there.
But somebody or some, But yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
beer's good. I like the can. What? Wait, was there a theme? What did you say?
With the box in general, because it was coffee with the coffee stout with the brownies. It all kind of, you know, yeah. You can enjoy the brownies with either the beer or the coffee.
everything had this orange and
black. Yeah, it did. It did as well.
You're right. I didn't think about that. It did.
So
there are multiple themes going on there.
Oh yeah, it does say Fuzz Lightyear in the actual flyer. My bad. But I'm a huge fan of Glassick and God Shell collaboration, personally. That last album was fucking a banger.
And I hope it's actually, I hope, on the website, they didn't abbreviate the and with a plus sign. I hope that's actually it. Like, I want it to be that.
It's the plus sign.
Oh.
So maybe it's a Glassing as a band and Godshell as a band, and they're doing
and it's a collaboration. Oh, it could be.
I think
to me, they're one band called Glassing and Godshell collaboration, and if it's something else, I'm not interested. That's how it was portrayed to me, and that is what I expect.
Yeah, that's how it was sold.
I'm already wasted. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I've had one sip of this 10%. I shouldn't have had the warm up LBL.
That's right.
Shot. No, but this is super cool. I dig it. Thank you, Ray.
I think it's actually
that
12,
means,
by the way.
Jesus. Oh. Don't tell me that. I'll get power of suggestion drunk.
That means you're on the clock. Is this on Beer Advocate like the previous ones? What is this rank? Let's look it up. That's me typing.
Oh, in case you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Past years are
fine.
I don't know where my phone is either. I'm a goddamn disaster tonight. Yeah, well, doesn't matter.
That's all right. The people that would be talking to you are right here.
That's probably true.
Or at least some of them.
Yeah, well, no, that's it. This is well, no, that's not true. It. There's three other ones that are. They may listen to this.
I don't know.
Hi guys.
Me to log in. I'm not doing it. That's too much work.
That's why I was just going to go to my phone.
Yeah, there are past years on there. Like 2023 got like an 89 on there. Nice. If you look at the Untapped rating, the 2025 one has a 4.34. The personal rating,
below a 4.
Yeah, this is up there.
We're snobs now anymore.
Yeah. They have a whole festival around the beer. It has to be good,
Right. Well, yeah, and this is the 7th annual. Is that what you said? Yeah. 7th annual. Yeah. I mean, you don't make it past year 2 if it's not it's not gaining traction. So props to Jester King Brewing. This is just so weird. It's foreign to me.
They used to have that black metal beer.
Yep.
Beer I used to get that was in the tall, like the 22 ounce, I think.
I think it was like a black IPA or something, if I remember correctly.
I think so.
This kind of thing is just foreign to me around here, because this would never fly in Little Jamestown.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So to see, because black metal on its own as a music genre is not the most popular. It's not even the most popular of metal. So for them to kind of be able to cultivate around this, you know what I mean? That to me is very cool. Would I go to it? No. Would I drink the beer? Absolutely. I'm not a blacksmith guy. I don't like the black metal or the doom metal or the black metal or whatever this is. But
Southern Tier Brewing, first annual Patchouli Pale Ale, bluegrass and jam bands.
That would fly.
You can keep the tattooing. You can keep the goat yoga. And I think we're good.
Yeah, you could. The closest they get, they could do like henna tattoos. It would be like a henna tattoo station.
That's fine.
And face painting for some reason, but yeah.
That's what you'd have to do in
wreath making.
How to roll your own cigarettes.
How to roll. Flower crowns, like you used to, and
Yes.
All right. It sounds like we're making fun of them. I would go to that, but that would fly up here. This never would.
Heron Festival.
Yeah, I know, right? But I like seeing this. I like seeing that things like this exist.
That's cool.
Whether I would do it or not, I like that they exist. I like knowing it's out there. I like knowing that people attend this stuff. And I like the beer that comes out of it.
Annoying Texas City in general, because they do facilitate arts and culture and music, and they promote it, and it has a space there, and they encourage it. So as annoying as Dallas is, because it's just a shithole, San Antonio's all right. It's fun, but Austin truly is like probably one of the most entertaining ones because they encourage that creativity.
Okay. It's the Seattle of, or it's the Portland of Texas.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
All right. All right. I think I am. I think I'm already buzzing on this. I got half of this left. This is, woo! This is hitting. And I did eat dinner tonight. So,
all right. Well, while we're drinking and enjoying these beers, you want to wrap it up with a couple quizzes?
New episodes every Monday.